Day, everyone. Tonight, we're diving into a topic that many seniors might not even realize is contributing to their leg weakness, despite doing all the right things, eating well, staying active, and generally living a healthy lifestyle. But have you ever wondered why, despite your best efforts, your legs seem to be getting weaker? Why do the steps feel steeper, and why does it take just that little bit longer to get up from a chair? Is it just the aging process? Or is there something else quietly impacting your mobility? You might be surprised to learn that it's not always about what you're not doing. It's often about what you're already doing without realizing the harm. A lot of seniors make a quiet mistake every day, and they do it with complete confidence, believing they're making the right choice. They've been told for years that fruit is healthy, natural, and good for them. While most fruit is indeed beneficial, not all of it is suitable for older bodies. In fact, some fruits that we consume without a second thought every week can actually weaken our legs, cause knee pain, aggravate joint inflammation, and make walking more difficult. We often hear that fruits are healthy, but some of them may be doing more harm than good. The truth is, as we get older, our bodies change. Circulation slows down, metabolism takes a dip, and some of the foods we used to benefit from can now slowly start causing problems, especially when it comes to fruit. Fruits that seem innocent can have a gradual, subtle effect on blood sugar levels, contribute to joint inflammation, and weaken leg strength over time. The worst part? The damage is often imperceptible until one day you're experiencing sharp pain in your calves, persistent thigh discomfort, or that odd tightness in your knees after a short walk. Tonight, we'll reveal the 7 most dangerous fruits for seniors, especially those over 60, that can harm your legs and make them weaker over time. Trust me, after hearing the truth about these fruits, you'll never look at your fruit bowl the same way again. So, stay with me till the end, especially if you want to protect your legs from long-term pain and weakness. Before we get started, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe, only if you really enjoy what I'm sharing here. I'd also love to hear where you're watching from, so feel free to drop your location and time zone in the comments below. Now, let's dim the lights, maybe turn on the fan for a bit of soothing background noise, and get started on our journey tonight. Let's kick things off with the first fruit on our list, pineapple. Now, most people think of pineapple as a miracle fruit. It's tropical, juicy, and known for its anti-inflammatory properties. It's often touted as a natural remedy to reduce swelling and pain. However, for seniors, this seemingly innocent fruit might actually be doing more harm than good, and it's something we rarely discuss. Here's the twist. Despite its positive reputation, pineapple contains a significant amount of natural sugars and acids. While these sugars might not seem harmful at first, the problem arises when we age. As we get older, our bodies don't process sugars in the same way. Our blood vessels become more delicate, and the way we respond to sugar spikes becomes less efficient. So what does this mean for your legs? Pineapple, with its sharp sugar content, can cause a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. This spike can damage the tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen to your legs and feet, and over time, this can lead to pain, swelling, and a feeling of heaviness in your legs, especially after even a short walk. That's not all. Pineapple is also acidic. If you already have inflammation or arthritis, that acid can aggravate joint irritation. You might notice your ankles, hips, and knees burning after eating pineapple, almost like adding fuel to a fire. Some people even report feeling a gradual loss of strength in their legs after consuming pineapple, which can lead to a stiff, dragging sensation when walking. But the sneaky part about pineapple is that there are no immediate side effects, no sharp pain to alert you to the damage. It happens slowly, almost imperceptibly, until one day you realize your legs aren't functioning the way they used to. And sadly, many seniors don't even make the connection between the fruit they consume for health reasons and the ongoing weakness in their legs. So what can you do about it? Don't hate pineapple entirely. It's still a great fruit, but be mindful of its effects. If you're experiencing persistent leg pain, unexplained swelling, or a heaviness in your legs after eating it, you might want to reconsider how much pineapple you're consuming. While it might seem harmless, its impact on your circulation and joints can't be ignored. If pineapple can have this effect, then what about the next fruit on our list? Bananas. often considered a go-to snack for seniors looking to boost their muscle power. Let's dive into why bananas might not be as innocent as they seem. Now, let's talk about bananas. They're often hailed as the perfect snack for seniors, packed with potassium, great for muscle function, and said to prevent cramps. They're soft, easy to digest, and you'll see them recommended on many health websites. But what if I told you that these sweet, innocent bananas might be silently contributing to leg pain and weakness? Sounds strange, right? Let's explore why bananas, despite their reputation, can actually make things worse. Bananas are rich in natural sugars and quick-digesting carbohydrates, which might sound harmless. But here's the problem. When you eat a banana, your blood sugar levels rise quickly. For younger people, this might not be a big deal, but for seniors, particularly those with slower metabolisms or insulin resistance, this spike can be problematic. Your body starts to resist the insulin that's trying to regulate your blood sugar, which leads to inflammation. And inflammation, as we know, is a major player in joint pain and weakness. But that's not all. Bananas also contribute to fluid retention. This is particularly troublesome for seniors with heart issues or those who are prone to swelling. The extra fluid can cause stiff joints, swollen feet, and ankles, making it feel like your legs are just dragging. The worst part? It's all so gradual that you may not even notice it happening at first. You eat bananas thinking you're helping your muscles, but in reality, you could be silently depleting your strength over time. Now, bananas are often seen as a muscle-friendly fruit, and they do provide potassium, which is essential for muscle health. But for seniors, the trade-off can be more fluid retention, more joint pain, and more difficulty moving. If you're finding your legs feel heavy or swollen after eating a banana, it might be time to rethink how much of this fruit you're including in your diet. And bananas are just the beginning. Next up on the list is a fruit that seems small and harmless but can wreak havoc on your joints: grapes. Let's take a closer look at why this tiny fruit might be contributing to your discomfort. Let's now turn our attention to grapes. These small, juicy, and often seen as a heart-healthy snack might seem like the perfect addition to your diet. Packed with antioxidants, grapes are a great choice for boosting general health, right? Well, the reality is a bit more complicated, especially when it comes to older bodies. Grapes can have a surprisingly big impact on your leg health, and you may not even realize it. The culprit lies in the sugar content of grapes, specifically fructose. When consumed in large quantities, fructose can be harmful, particularly for seniors. Unlike glucose, which is processed by the body relatively quickly, fructose is absorbed by the liver and converted into fat and uric acid. As you can probably guess, the liver can only handle so much of this before it starts causing problems. This excess uric acid eventually ends up accumulating in the joints, and that's where the trouble starts. The most noticeable effects are felt in the toes, ankles, and knees. The uric acid can build up in these areas, causing inflammation, swelling, and that burning sensation that's all too familiar for many older adults. Have you ever woken up with a sudden, sharp pain in your big toe, or felt a strange tightness in your calves after a walk? It could be something as simple as a handful of grapes causing this pain, thanks to the rise in uric acid levels. But it doesn't stop there. Grapes can also fuel chronic inflammation in the body, especially if they're eaten in excess. This means that you might start noticing your legs becoming stiffer, more painful, and less mobile. What's worse is that grapes are so easy to snack on. Their small size makes them tempting to eat in large quantities, and before you know it, you've consumed several cups without realizing the damage it's doing. So, while grapes might seem like a healthy snack, the truth is that they can subtly decrease the flexibility of your joints, making your legs less comfortable and more prone to pain. If you've been eating grapes regularly and notice an increase in leg stiffness or swelling, it might be time to reconsider your choice of fruit. Next, we have another fruit that is commonly believed to be hydrating and refreshing: watermelon. It's a summer staple, but could this watery fruit actually be harming your legs? Let's find out. Watermelon. It's the quintessential fruit of summer, light, refreshing, and known for its hydrating properties. When you think of watermelon, you probably think of a cool, juicy snack that's perfect for quenching your thirst on a hot day. But here's the truth. Watermelon, while appearing to be a harmless, hydrating fruit, can actually have some sneaky consequences for your legs, especially as you age. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning that it causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. Now, you might be wondering, but it's mostly water, isn't it harmless? The answer is unfortunately no. While watermelon is indeed mostly water, it also contains a significant amount of natural sugars that can raise your blood sugar levels quickly. For older adults, this is a problem. As our bodies age, they lose the ability to regulate blood sugar as efficiently, which can lead to inflammation in the body, particularly in areas with poor circulation, like the legs. So what does this mean for you? After eating watermelon, you might notice a dull discomfort in your calves, a feeling of heaviness in your legs, or a weird tightness around your ankles. It's not just a coincidence. This is your body reacting to the sugar spike that watermelon causes. It can also lead to swelling, particularly in the ankles, and make walking feel more difficult, like you're carrying extra weight on your legs. That refreshing fruit that you thought was helping you stay hydrated is actually putting extra strain on your circulation. Here's the kicker. Watermelon doesn't just hydrate. It tricks you into thinking it's harmless. You eat a slice, then another, and before you know it, you've consumed a whole heap of it. But with every extra slice, you're raising your blood sugar levels more and causing more strain on your legs. So, while watermelon may be refreshing, it's also contributing to the stiffness, swelling, and discomfort you might be feeling in your legs. If you've been feeling more fatigued or experiencing strange swelling in your legs after indulging in watermelon, it might be time to swap it out for something with a lower glycemic index. But don't worry, there are plenty of other fruits that can help keep you hydrated without putting your legs at risk. Now, let's move on to the next fruit, oranges. They're packed with vitamin C and often touted for their immune-boosting properties. But could they be secretly attacking your joints? Let's find out. Next on our list is the beloved orange. Bursting with vitamin C, oranges are often seen as a powerhouse for boosting immunity, fighting off colds, and keeping your skin healthy. They're commonly found in juices, breakfast bowls, and even health supplements. But what if I told you that this citrus fruit, often considered a symbol of health, could be causing subtle harm to your joints and legs, especially if you're over 60? Oranges, like all citrus fruits, are high in citric acid. While this might not be a concern for younger people, seniors with already sensitive joints may experience irritation. The citric acid in oranges can exacerbate existing inflammation, particularly in areas that are already struggling with stiffness and soreness, like your knees, ankles, and hips. This means that the innocent habit of drinking a glass of orange juice in the morning could be contributing to the very issues you're trying to avoid: joint pain and reduced mobility. But the acid in oranges does more than just irritate joints. It also causes fluctuations in blood sugar levels when combined with the fruit's natural sugars. For seniors, this can lead to increased inflammation throughout the body. Over time, you might notice that your legs feel heavier after eating oranges or drinking orange juice, and even walking can start to feel more challenging. The discomfort may seem to sneak up on you, but the effects are real and gradual. You might think that you're doing your body a favor by drinking a glass of vitamin C-packed orange juice to stay healthy, but what's really happening is that the acid is inflaming your joints and causing unnecessary strain on your legs. If you've been feeling more discomfort, stiffness, or swelling around your knees or ankles after eating oranges or drinking orange juice, it's worth reconsidering how often you include them in your diet. Now that we've discussed the sneaky effects of oranges, let's move on to another fruit that may seem like a safe, low-sugar option: green apples. They might look healthy, but they come with their own set of challenges for seniors. Let's explore why these crisp, tart fruits might be making your legs feel worse instead of better. Let's now take a closer look at green apples. These tart, crunchy fruits are often considered a healthier alternative to their sweeter red counterparts, especially for seniors watching their sugar intake. They're crisp, low in sugar, and can be a refreshing snack, right? Well, it turns out that green apples, despite their seemingly healthy image, can cause some unexpected issues for older adults, especially when it comes to joint health and leg pain. The first issue lies in the malic acid found in green apples. This is what gives them their sour flavor, but it can also be quite harsh on aging digestive systems. As we age, our gut lining becomes more sensitive and malic acid can irritate tissues, including those in the joints. For seniors, this acid can worsen existing inflammation, leading to pain in the hips, thighs, and knees. If you've ever experienced a mild burning sensation or discomfort in your legs after eating a green apple, this could be the cause. But that's not all. Green apples also contain natural sugars, even though they may not taste as sweet as other apples. These sugars can still cause a spike in blood sugar levels, which can further contribute to inflammation and joint pain. The issue with blood sugar fluctuations is particularly relevant for seniors, whose metabolisms are slower and less efficient at processing sugar. The more frequently this happens, the more you might notice your legs becoming tired, stiff, or sore, particularly after walking or climbing stairs. One of the most frustrating parts of eating green apples is that they're often consumed raw, making it easy to snack on them throughout the day. The problem is this constant exposure to malic acid and natural sugars can slowly accumulate, affecting your legs and joints over time. You might not notice immediately, but after a while, you could be facing increased stiffness and pain, especially around your knees and hips. Green apples are often thought to be a healthier choice, but for seniors, they could be deceptively harmful. If you're experiencing increased discomfort or fatigue in your legs, it may be time to reconsider how often you reach for that tart apple. There are plenty of other fruits that can provide relief instead of contributing to the problem. Now, let's talk about a fruit that's both sweet and tropical, mangoes. While they might seem like a delightful, healthy option, this fruit could be wreaking havoc on your legs more than you realize. Let's dive into why mangoes are one of the worst offenders for seniors with joint issues. Finally, we come to the mango, a tropical fruit beloved by many. Juicy, sweet, and often seen as a refreshing treat, mangoes are typically considered a healthy choice. After all, they're packed with vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. However, when it comes to seniors, mangoes might be doing more harm than good, especially for those already dealing with leg pain and joint stiffness. The problem with mangoes lies in their high natural sugar content. Unlike other fruits, mangoes deliver a significant sugar punch, so much so that they can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. For younger people, this sugar surge might be manageable, but for older adults, particularly those with insulin resistance or slower metabolism, the body struggles to handle this sudden increase. This spike in blood sugar can lead to inflammation, especially in the soft tissues around the joints and the legs, such as the ankles, knees, and hips. What's even worse is that the sugar rush from a mango doesn't just lead to temporary discomfort. Over time, repeated sugar spikes can cause chronic inflammation, which contributes to long-term joint pain. Seniors with weakened circulation are particularly susceptible to this effect, as poor circulation exacerbates the pain and stiffness in their legs. The sugar-induced inflammation can make it more difficult to move, and you might notice your legs feeling heavier or more tired after eating mangoes. The issue with mangoes is that they're so easy to consume in large quantities. The fruit is light and refreshing, which makes it tempting to eat more than one at a time. But with each additional mango, you're adding more sugar to your system, leading to greater blood sugar fluctuations, more inflammation, and more discomfort in your legs. Even though mangoes are considered a natural fruit, they can still wreak havoc on aging bodies. While the sweet taste might feel like a treat, the effects on your circulation and joints can be significant. If you've noticed that your legs are becoming more stiff or painful after eating mangoes, it's time to reconsider how often you include them in your diet. Now that we've gone through the 7 worst fruits for seniors, you might be wondering what's safe to eat. Don't worry, there are plenty of fruits that can actually help improve your leg strength and reduce joint pain. Let's explore some of these beneficial options and see which fruit seniors should be enjoying instead. Now that we've covered the 7 fruits that could be secretly harming your legs, let's take a step back and consider the broader picture. As we age, our bodies undergo a variety of changes. Circulation slows down, metabolism slows, and our joints become more vulnerable. What once worked for us when we were younger can start to cause problems as we get older. This is particularly true when it comes to fruit. Fruits are generally considered healthy, and for good reason. They are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health. But as our bodies change, the way we process and respond to certain foods also changes. Certain fruits, which might have been beneficial to you years ago, can now be aggravating joint pain, increasing inflammation, and making it more difficult to maintain healthy circulation in your legs. This is why it's so important to pay attention to how your body reacts to the foods you eat. The gradual effects of some fruits, like increased inflammation, fluid retention, and joint irritation, are often so subtle that they fly under the radar. You might not notice the impact immediately, but over time, these small effects can add up and lead to significant discomfort and difficulty with movement. For many seniors, it's not just about avoiding the bad fruits. It's about making better choices that support your legs and overall joint health. Eating the right fruits can help promote circulation, reduce inflammation, and strengthen your legs. But it's important to understand that not all fruits are created equal, and some, despite their good reputation, might be doing more harm than good. So what's the solution? The first step is becoming more mindful of how different fruits affect your body. If you've been eating fruits like pineapple, bananas, grapes, or watermelon regularly and notice increased pain, stiffness, or swelling in your legs, it may be time to scale back on them. There are plenty of other fruits that can be just as delicious but far gentler on your body as you age. Let's now take a look at some of the fruits that are not only safe but beneficial for seniors looking to maintain strong, healthy legs. Now that we've learned about the fruits to avoid, let's explore some alternatives. Fruits that not only taste great, but can actually help improve your leg health. First on our list are berries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. These small fruits pack a big punch when it comes to anti-inflammatory properties. Berries are loaded with antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation and protect your joints from the wear and tear that can come with age. The great thing about berries is that they have a low glycemic index, which means they won't cause the same sharp spike in blood sugar as some of the other fruits we've discussed. This makes them an ideal option for seniors who need to watch their blood sugar levels. By eating berries, you're not only getting a delicious snack, but also helping to improve circulation, reduce swelling, and decrease the stiffness in your legs. Another benefit of berries is their ability to boost your immune system. The antioxidants in these fruits help protect against oxidative stress, which can damage your cells and exacerbate inflammation. So, the next time you're looking for a snack, consider a handful of fresh berries. They're easy to eat, delicious, and packed with health benefits that go beyond just tasting good. But berries aren't the only option. Cherries are another excellent fruit for seniors. While you should enjoy them in moderation, cherries can help reduce uric acid levels, which is particularly beneficial for those who suffer from gout or joint pain flare-ups. The compounds in cherries help to relieve sore joints and reduce inflammation, making them a great choice for anyone experiencing discomfort in their knees, hips, or ankles. Just a handful of cherries can provide significant relief from the burning sensation and swelling that often accompanies joint pain. Unlike some of the fruits that can cause inflammation, cherries work to reduce it, helping to keep your legs feeling more comfortable and mobile. Let's not forget about avocados. Yes, avocados are technically a fruit. This creamy fruit is packed with healthy fats, which are essential for reducing inflammation in your body. The fats in avocados act as a cushion for your joints, protecting them from further wear and tear. Plus, avocados help regulate blood sugar levels, providing a steady source of energy without the crashes that can come with high-sugar fruits. Avocados are also rich in potassium, which helps support muscle function and reduce cramps. So, whether you're adding avocado to a salad, spreading it on toast, or enjoying it in a smoothie, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to keep your joints healthy and your legs strong. These fruits, berries, cherries, and avocados are all fantastic choices for seniors looking to protect their legs, reduce joint pain, and improve overall mobility. They're packed with the nutrients your body needs to stay healthy and active as you age. Next up, we'll discuss papaya, another tropical fruit that's gentle on aging bodies and can help reduce inflammation while improving digestion. Now, let's talk about papaya. This tropical fruit, often overlooked, is a powerhouse when it comes to supporting digestion and reducing inflammation. Papaya is rich in enzymes particularly papain, which helps break down proteins and aids in digestion. For seniors, this can be a game changer. Aging bodies sometimes struggle with digestion, and consuming papaya can help ease this process while also providing relief from joint pain and inflammation. One of the main reasons papaya is beneficial for seniors is that it's gentle on the digestive system. As we age, our stomach lining becomes more sensitive, and digestion can become slower or less efficient. Papaya, with its digestive enzymes, helps support better nutrient absorption, easing the strain on your stomach and promoting smoother digestion. This can lead to less bloating and discomfort, and for many seniors, a happier, healthier digestive system. But it's not just about digestion. Papaya also has anti-inflammatory properties that can reduce joint pain and stiffness. Its high vitamin C content supports the production of collagen, which is essential for joint health. This means that papaya can contribute to reducing inflammation in the joints, particularly in areas like your knees and hips, which are often most affected by age-related wear and tear. Eating papaya regularly can help keep these joints lubricated, reducing pain and stiffness. Another benefit of papaya is that it's rich in antioxidants, which help fight oxidative stress in the body. As we age, our bodies are more prone to oxidative damage, which can accelerate the aging process and contribute to joint and muscle problems. The antioxidants in papaya help counteract this damage, promoting overall health and well-being. By including papaya in your diet, you're not only soothing your joints, but also supporting your body's natural defense mechanisms. What's more, papaya is a low-calorie fruit, making it a great option for seniors who are watching their weight. It's easy to digest, rich in fiber, and provides a subtle sweetness without overloading your body with sugar. This makes it a perfect addition to any diet, especially if you're looking to maintain a healthy weight while still enjoying the benefits of fruit. So, if you're seeking a gentle, soothing fruit that promotes both digestion and joint health, papaya should be at the top of your list. It's easy on the stomach, helps reduce inflammation, and provides a range of nutrients that can keep your legs feeling strong and your joints pain-free. Up next, let's take a look at pears. These simple yet effective fruits can provide a subtle sweetness without causing any of the issues associated with other fruits. They might be exactly what you need to support your body as it ages. Now, let's take a moment to appreciate the simplicity and effectiveness of pears. Often overlooked, pears are a fantastic fruit for seniors, offering a mild sweetness without causing the blood sugar spikes and joint inflammation associated with some of the other fruits we've discussed. Pears are rich in dietary fiber, which helps support healthy digestion, regulate blood sugar levels, and maintain a healthy weight. This makes them a great option for seniors looking to manage their blood sugar levels without compromising on flavor. The best part about pears is that they don't cause the same sharp fluctuations in blood sugar that many other fruits can. With a low glycemic index, pears release their sugars slowly into the bloodstream, which helps prevent the inflammation and joint pain that can come with high blood sugar spikes. This means you can enjoy the natural sweetness of pears without worrying about their impact on your joints or legs. In addition to their digestive benefits, pears are also packed with antioxidants, which help combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the body. This makes them an excellent choice for seniors looking to protect their joints from the wear and tear of age. The antioxidants in pears help to reduce the damage caused by free radicals, keeping your joints healthy and promoting better mobility. Plus, the fiber content in pears helps to reduce bloating and improve gut health, making them gentle on your digestive system. Pears are also a great source of vitamin C, which plays a crucial role in collagen production. Collagen is essential for maintaining the health of your joints, cartilage, and bones. As we age, our bodies produce less collagen, which can lead to joint pain and stiffness. By eating pears regularly, you can help support collagen production and maintain the integrity of your joints. What makes pears even better is that they are incredibly versatile. You can eat them raw, baked, or even poached. You can add them to salads, smoothies, or enjoy them as a simple snack. Their mild, natural sweetness makes them a perfect option for seniors who want to satisfy their sweet tooth without overloading their body with sugar or causing joint issues. If you're looking for a fruit that's easy on your joints, supports digestion, and provides a natural, mild sweetness. Pears are an excellent choice. They help maintain healthy blood sugar levels, reduce inflammation, and protect your joints from the wear and tear that comes with age. But what about other fruits that can help nourish and protect your body as you age? In our next section, we'll look at the importance of choosing the right fruits for your age and how making the right choices can help improve your mobility and overall health. At this point, you might be wondering, what should I be eating instead? The key is to select fruits that not only taste good, but are also gentle on your body as you age. Choosing the right fruits can make a world of difference when it comes to maintaining strong, healthy legs and reducing joint pain. It's not just about avoiding the wrong fruits. It's about actively making choices that support your health and help you feel better in the long run. As we've already discussed, berries, cherries, avocados, papayas, and pears are all fantastic options for seniors. They help reduce inflammation, promote better circulation, and support healthy joints. But beyond these fruits, it's important to remember that the right choices can improve your overall mobility, help you feel more energetic, and protect your body from the effects of aging. One of the main factors to consider when choosing fruits is their impact on blood sugar. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating blood sugar, and spikes in blood sugar can lead to inflammation, joint pain, and fluid retention. That's why fruits with a low glycemic index, like berries and pears, are ideal for seniors. These fruits release sugar slowly into the bloodstream, helping to prevent inflammation and joint discomfort. Another important factor is the nutrient content of the fruit. Fruits that are rich in vitamins and antioxidants, like cherries and papayas, can help protect your body from oxidative stress, which can damage your cells and accelerate the aging process. These nutrients also support the production of collagen, which is crucial for maintaining the strength and flexibility of your joints. So, focusing on fruits that are high in vitamin C and E, antioxidants, and healthy fats is essential for seniors looking to protect their legs and joints. It's also important to consider the amount of fiber in the fruits you eat. Fiber plays a key role in digestive health, and as we age, maintaining good digestion becomes even more important. Pears and papayas are great examples of fruits that are high in fiber, which can help improve digestion and prevent bloating, constipation, and other digestive issues that can become more common as we get older. When you choose the right fruits, you're not just eating something delicious. You're making a conscious decision to support your body and your legs. By incorporating fruits that are rich in antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats, you can help improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and maintain strong, healthy joints. And the best part? These fruits will also help you maintain better mobility, so you can continue doing the things you love with ease. Now that we've covered the best fruits for seniors, it's time to talk about some practical ways to incorporate them into your diet. Let's look at some simple ideas for adding these beneficial fruits to your meals and snacks. Now that you know which fruits are the best for your health, let's discuss how to incorporate them into your daily meals and snacks. The key to making these fruits work for you is variety and simplicity. By adding these fruits into your diet in enjoyable ways, you'll be able to benefit from their health-boosting properties without feeling like it's a chore. First, let's talk about breakfast. Adding fruit to your morning routine is an easy way to start your day with a burst of nutrients. You can toss a handful of berries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. These fruits are packed with antioxidants and fiber, which will give you energy and keep your digestive system running smoothly throughout the day. If you're a smoothie person, throw some papaya, avocado, and a handful of berries into the blender for a refreshing, anti-inflammatory drink that helps protect your joints and keep your skin glowing. For a mid-morning snack, consider a simple pear or an avocado. Pears are delicious on their own, or you can slice them and pair them with a small handful of nuts for an extra protein boost. The fiber in pears will help you feel full and satisfied, while their mild sweetness won't cause blood sugar spikes. If you prefer something savory, enjoy avocado on toast or in a salad. Avocados are full of healthy fats that support joint health and help keep your energy levels stable throughout the day. When it comes to lunch, you can easily incorporate cherries into a salad or pair them with lean protein. Cherries are excellent at reducing inflammation, especially in the joints, and they provide a natural sweetness that complements leafy greens and nuts in salads. Alternatively, add slices of avocado to a salad for a creamy texture and a dose of healthy fats. For an afternoon snack, a handful of papaya or a small bowl of fresh fruit salad can be a great option. Papaya is not only good for your digestion, but it also helps reduce inflammation and keeps your joints flexible. It's light and easy to digest, making a perfect snack if you're feeling sluggish or bloated. A fruit salad with a mix of berries, cherries, and papaya can give you a refreshing boost of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that will keep you feeling your best throughout the day. Finally, for dessert, why not try some baked pears with a sprinkle of cinnamon? This simple yet delicious dish is full of fiber and antioxidants, and the cinnamon adds a lovely warming spice. Baked pears are a great way to satisfy your sweet tooth without overloading on sugar or irritating your joints. The key to incorporating these fruits into your diet is to mix and match, so you're enjoying a variety of nutrients each day. You don't need to make drastic changes. Just start by swapping out some of the fruits you currently eat for those that support joint health, digestion, and overall well-being. You'll be surprised at how small changes can make a big difference in how you feel. As we come to the end of our discussion, it's important to remember that healthy eating is just one part of the equation. Staying active, drinking plenty of water, and getting enough sleep all play a role in maintaining strong, healthy legs. But by choosing the right fruits, you can provide your body with the nourishment it needs to keep moving freely and comfortably. In our final section, we'll wrap things up with some closing thoughts and a gentle reminder that it's never too late to make small changes for better health. As we come to the end of this journey, it's important to remember that taking care of your legs and joints doesn't require drastic changes. It's about making small, conscious decisions every day, like choosing the right fruits, that add up over time to create a big impact on your health and mobility. We've discussed how certain fruits like pineapple, bananas, grapes, watermelon, oranges, green apples, and mangoes can gradually weaken your legs cause inflammation and make it harder for you to move. But we've also explored a selection of fruits that are not only safe but beneficial for seniors: berries, cherries, avocados, papayas, and pears. These fruits are packed with nutrients that can reduce inflammation, support joint health, boost circulation, and help you maintain strong, healthy legs as you age. It's never too late to start making better food choices, and the benefits of doing so are clear. By incorporating more anti-inflammatory, nutrient-rich fruits into your diet, you can ease joint pain, improve circulation, and even prevent future damage. You don't need to cut out all your favorite fruits, but being mindful of the ones that might be doing you harm can help you feel better, move more freely, and live more comfortably. Remember, it's not just about eating healthy. It's about making choices that align with your body's needs at this stage of life. As you age, your body requires different types of care, and food plays a significant role in that. But healthy eating is just one part of the equation. Regular exercise, staying hydrated, and getting enough rest are all essential for maintaining your health and vitality. So, as you move forward, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on the changes you want to make in your own diet. It could be as simple as swapping out a few fruits or adding more of the beneficial ones we've discussed today. No matter where you are in your journey, it's always the right time to start prioritizing your health. I hope this information has been helpful and that you now have a better understanding of which fruits are best for your legs, joints, and overall health. Please feel free to leave a comment and let me know which fruit you're going to start incorporating into your diet, or if you've already made some changes. I'd love to hear about your experience. And before you go, if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Your support means the world to me, and I'm here to continue sharing helpful tips and advice to keep you feeling your best. Take care, and remember, small changes lead to big improvements. Here's to healthier legs, stronger joints, and a brighter, more mobile future. Good night, and sweet dreams.